Hello everyone, it's me, Meg. I hope you all are doing very well today. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup because I am actually leaving the house today. I have to go to the grocery store because we are out of a lot of things. So I'm going to the grocery store today, and I'm also going to the pet store because my new puppy chewed through his leash. So currently I do not have a dog leash for him, so I gotta go get one of those because walks are kind of our one form of entertainment right now. Please excuse any background noise. Everyone in my family is home, so we've got a full household, and also my puppy is in the background chewing on a bone, so hopefully he's not too loud for y'all. But I'm just gonna be doing my makeup. So I already washed my face and moisturized, and I don't really use a primer. I just moisturize and I use that as a primer. All the primers that I've used have really irritated my skin, and actually I've broken out because of them, or my pores have gotten really clogged, so I haven't found one that I liked. So as of right now, no primer, but I'm just gonna be using my e.l.f. Beauty Blender and my e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in, what shade is this? Beige. And it's cool pink undertones because your girl is super pale living up here in Minnesota. So and my mirror is right there in front of me, so that's why I'm looking over there. I haven't worn makeup in, I don't know, it's been a few days. I want to say it's almost been 5 days probably since I've worn makeup, because the only time right now I really put makeup on is if I'm leaving the house to go grocery shopping, or if I have a meeting on Skype or Zoom or something like that. So just blend all over. And then I have my CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer. Just put that under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with where'd it go? Is this it? Yeah, so this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. A little bit in there, and then I like to go under my eyes, and it has a little bit of a tint, but not too much, because then I go in with a little bit of bronzer afterwards, because spring just started here, so we're finally getting some sunshine, which is really nice, but we haven't had sun for months, so don't have a lot of color on me at the moment. Yeah, ignore this weird rash that just randomly appeared on my neck. It's fine. It's fine. We're just thriving. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my, I think this is the e.l.f. Total Face Brush, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. bronzer. I have other makeup products besides e.l.f. I'm actually I didn't used to like e.l.f. products very much, but I feel like they've really stepped up their game recently. and they're cruelty free, which is really nice, because they're not ridiculously expensive, which sometimes like cruelty free brands can be. It's usually more vegan brands, I feel like, that are really expensive. So just go in there. Sometimes I contour. I'm not feeling contouring today, really. Kind of given up on that whole thing because I don't know, I think I have like kind of a like oval round shaped head, and as much as I try, just contour hasn't really worked out too well for me. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora blush. It's Tea Rose Tickle. This thing is definitely past the expiration date, but it's not gross looking, so I think we're okay. Just gonna go. So there's two colors. There's the dark and the light, and I actually don't know if you're supposed to do it this way, but I just kind of go right down the middle to get a little bit of both, and then go up here. Because I think that the dark on its own is way too dark and the light is really pink. And then we're just gonna blend it a little bit. Right, and then I have an e.l.f. highlighter. I go in with highlighting beauty blender and just very nice. Oddity. Let's see, and then after that I like to do my brows. Growing up I had ridiculously thick brows, and like to the point of, so I think the first time I got my brows done was 8th grade, which 8th grade for me was like 12. 8th grade, I would have been 13, so it was 10 years ago in 8th grade. So that was the first time I got my brows done, and great job, I loved it. But then something happened where I got them done a few times when I was younger, and I had really good like thick brows up until like freshman year of college. And then they started like, I've always had like this sort of like sparse thinning like here towards the middle, but they would always grow in really thick. And so then in college, the few times I got my brows done, like I never had to get them done because they just weren't growing back, but I would still get them done every once in a while, and it just didn't look very good. So then my senior year of college, I let them grow in like super thick, and it got to the point where I wanted to go get them, I got them cleaned up, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it at home. But I went to a place that I had never gone before, and I had a reaction to whatever. I have really sensitive skin. I had a reaction to whatever it is that they used, and I broke out everywhere, and it was really bad. And so now I just think I'm just gonna let my brows grow, and I'll like pluck the stray hairs, but I think we're just done for a little bit with going to salons, except for maybe the one place that I went in middle school. Back when my mom would take me to get my brows done and she would pay for it. So we would go to like the salon where she got her brows done, and it was like so nice, and the woman there was really good. But the places that I went to in college just never quite did it for me. So basically, what I'm saying to you is be careful with getting your brows done, because the thing that they say when like your hair doesn't grow back the same way is really accurate, at least for me. So I fill them in. I don't have to do much on the outside, but towards the middle. Just a little bit. And I keep my natural shape for the most part. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Let's Gold palette. I'm sorry, it's like super dirty. But yeah, I like this palette a lot. It's got a lot of colors that I use. I'm gonna go in with the color. We're gonna go in with the color, I feel like a makeup guru, Pure, to go under the brown bone. And then I think I'm going to use the color Trophy. It's kind of this like iridescent, like gold, coppery color for just a nice base color on the lid. And I use pretty much all e.l.f. makeup brushes. I have one Christian Dior brush from high school. And other than that, I think just about everything is e.l.f. I think I have like one Sonia, I don't remember the, like, you know what I'm talking about, like the drugstore brand with the K, that I can't pronounce. I have one of those. That's my blush brush. But other than that, we are thriving with the e.l.f. makeup brushes. Alright. I don't know if I'm feeling like I want, you know what, might as well, right? Like, we haven't worn makeup in a while. Let's do a little fancy. So I think I'm gonna go in with this darker color, mine, sort of like a dark brown color. We're just gonna set this down here. Gonna go in the corner in the crease. Blend that out a little bit. Alright, and then something I got before quarantine happened is this e.l.f. Liquid eyeshadow, and it's sparkly, and I love sparkles. I love sparkles so much. Sparkles are like my favorite thing ever. You guys, like my little tail. My hair is so short. I haven't had hair this short since 5th grade. Like, even my freshman year of college, when I cut my hair, it wasn't this short. So this is the e.l.f. Liquid Sparkly Eyeshadow in the color Flirty Birdie. I'm just gonna put a little bit. In there, because, you know, it might as well be really fancy when we're leaving the house during quarantine to go to the grocery store, right? Ooh, we're thriving. And then last but not least, we have CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. It's stuck. I'll get it. 1 second. My goodness. And I love like big lashes. I had a professor last year my she's the theater professor, so I was a dance minor, and I was with my friend who's also a dancer, and we were wearing like it was really funny. We were both wearing like super trendy, like I had like ripped jeans and like a crop top, like something or other on, and my friend had a little mini skirt and like crop top outfit, and we just looked like really stereotypical like college girls. And we both had these huge lashes, and she just kind of walked past us and she was like, look, it's the super trendy dance girls with the spider lashes. And we were like, that's us. I have no shame in that whatsoever. That is so my aesthetic. I think sometimes I don't know, like I feel a pressure now that I'm not in college, and even like my senior year of college, to like grow up, I guess, in the way that I dress and like my mannerisms. And don't get me wrong, like when you're going to work, like you're not going to show up in like ripped jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm not going to wear sparkly eyeshadow to like an office meeting or whatever. But I don't get it, like the rush to grow up, or like what does that even mean, grow up? Like, do I have to wear boring makeup? Do I have to wear like, I don't know, like brown lipstick or something? And like, I don't even know what is adult makeup. Like, I feel like makeup is meant to make you feel like confident and enhance the features of yourself that you know that you like. And so for me, I like my eyes. They're probably like the one thing about me that I've never wished were different. And so like, yeah, I'm gonna put on lots of mascara so that my eyes are really big and you look at them, and I have no shame in that whatsoever. And you can make fun of me for it, but screw you. So I think that's all for today, folks. Oh yeah, we need the Carmex. I would just like to say that I used Carmex before it was a thing. Before everyone else was using Carmex, I was using Carmex. So y'all can just leave, because Carmex and chapstick and like the huge, like, I don't know, like I nanny a bunch of middle school and high school girls, and well, not nanny, I tutor them, and I was like telling me about all these trends, and I'm like, that's not a trend, that's me, I've been doing that forever. So that's the look, guys. And we have on, you can't really see it, I have on gray leggings and a gray sweatshirt and this multicolored headband I got from Claire's a really long time ago. And you know what, let's just put some earrings on, right? Like, we're gonna get glammed up and fancy. So this is my jewelry box. If you watched my cleaning off my dresser video, you saw this. So I made this when I was, I think, 5 with my grandma and my cousin. I've just got, ignore this part, it's got a lot of earrings in here. What are we feeling today? Can I be really extra and wear big hoops? I think I can. That might be the move today. People are gonna be like, wow, look at that girl. She went all out for her trip to the grocery store. Come on, buddy. I have doubles. And so sometimes I go in the wrong hole. Alright, let's see if my hair wants to cooperate today. I feel like it probably doesn't. This haircut is like maybe one of the biggest regrets of my life. Cause it just like, it won't curl. It's like this weird, like kinky, wavy, in between situation. So I've been doing a lot of this action where I pull up part of it it's a look, guys. It's a look. Alright. And that's it. That is my fabulous... Ooh, did you guys hear that? That was my hip. So, I promise I'll do like a more relaxing ASMR video, but I feel like right now, I don't know, I feel like the ASMR videos that I've been watching, I've been wanting to watch more humorous things because I feel like being stuck inside and with everything that's going on, like I just want to laugh or something lighthearted. So I hope that you guys appreciate me being a total goof. But I'll do something more relaxing sometime soon too, I promise. So I'm gonna go out into the world of the living, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.